Hey, what's going on, Francisco? My name is Devin, and you spoke with my partner Mary a little bit earlier. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time for speaking with her, and then as well as checking out this screencast. So really quickly, I know she was saying you guys don't have a website up, so that's no problem. So I just wanted to show you really three things that you guys can do whenever you do get a website up. That's gonna rank you first here on this first page of Google, and then really just the benefits of having a website in the first place, and then how much it can do for your business. So I'm going to use Tree Services Sacramento as an example. As you see, they're ranked number one here when you type in Sacramento Tree Service, and they're also right here on this first page as well. So definitely one of the top in the area, and if we can beat them, we'll be able to beat everybody else. So before I start, I know you're probably wondering why we make these videos in the first place. So we found out that a lot of business owners are so busy running their business, they don't have time to learn how the internet could bring them more leads and more business. So we like to just show these little plans of attacks and just give them away for free. And some owners go out there and do this stuff on their own, and some of them actually end up calling us back. So whatever you decide to do with these tips is totally good with us. Our only goal here is to just educate you and just give you some good information. So, like I said, I'm going to talk to you about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about here is content. As we see, we have Sacramento tree services first page, homepage up right here. So, Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content right here on these front pages. So, all this is your content that you have here. So, you really want to have authoritative content when it comes to all this writing they have here. So in Google's eyes, all this content is not only going to keep customers on their page longer, it's going to keep them on Google longer. And keeping them on Google longer allows them to sell these ads that they have here. You see they have ads at the top of the page, and they have ads at the bottom of these pages right here. So Google's crawling all these organic websites right here, trying to see who has the most content that's going to keep the most customers on Google longer. So it's very important to have authoritative content on these front pages because Google's crawling these websites every day, trying to see who has the best content to put them front and center on these front pages. And as you know, 70% of customers are doing their shopping on this front page. Not a lot of people are going to the second, third, let alone fourth page when it's coming to services that they want. So equally important, the content on these front pages is keywords. And a keyword is something that people will be typing into Google when they want services. For example, Sacramento tree service. This is a keyword that you guys definitely want to rank for when you have your website up. As you see, this gets 720 clicks a month. So every time somebody's typing in Sacramento tree service, you want Google to revert back to your site when all these people are searching for these services. So you want to have this somewhere on this front page when you guys make it. And there's a bunch of keywords out there you guys want to be ranking for. So adding in those high volume keywords will help Google send traffic to your website. So that's all for my first tip. So 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with them keywords. And I'll tell you right now, these guys have about 1,500 words. So I would recommend 2,000 words of content just to beat these guys right here. So the second thing I want to talk about is called backlinks. So a backlink is when another website is sending traffic to your website through a link. So this is very important because Google is basically a popularity contest, and they want to see a bunch of trustworthy companies that's vouching for your company, but they want to see relevant companies. So they'll give you a lot more power if you're using other tree service companies or other contractors rather than using like Pizza Hut that's sending you links through a website. So because Google knows you don't make pizzas for a living, so they're not going to give you very much credibility or power for that. So I like to use a website called Ahrefs to check this. There's a bunch of free backlink checkers, so you don't have to use this one when you check it. But as you see right here, these guys have their website listed 117 in 117 different websites. They have 184 backlinks. So 184 times they have tree services sacramento.org listed in 117 websites. And you can see the amount of keywords they're using, which is bringing them fairly good traffic right here. So definitely beatable. But as far as backlinks, we can come in here and we can see exactly what sites they have their business listed in. So when you guys get your website up and running, you'd want to come in here. You want to take all these different websites that they have their business listed in and go grab them for yourself because if they was good enough to get them ranked, they'll definitely be good enough to get you ranked as well. So a lot of these are blog spots. Some of these are directories. So for blogs, for example, you just want to create an account, leave a little blog comment, and then drop a link back to your website. Or If it's a directory, they'll be free, the majority of them. So you just create an account and then drop a link back to your website in there. So backlinks are pretty simple, but very important when it's coming to getting you ranked down here in this organic listing section, which is everything below these maps right here. So with those two tips between content and backlinks, that's what's going to get you ranked down here in this organic listing section. If you want to be ranked number one right here in this map pack section, this Google My Business, this comes down to citations, and you actually don't need a website to be ranked number one in this area right here. So a citation is anywhere your name, address, and phone number is listed in a directory, and a directory is basically just a website that allows you to list your business information. And all you need to do is just have more citations than your competitors right here. So I like to use whitespark.ca to check this. So as you see, you guys here have 10 citations. So you guys are listed in 10 different directories. If we can come in here and see exactly what your competitors have their business listed in. So Bing, Yelp, Yellow Pages, you want to come down here. All these directories they have their site listed in. You want to go put all these into your website as well. So all 35 of these citations, you guys should go grab these as well. And then if they have 35, I would recommend going out getting 50 to 100 citations to really just blow these guys out of the water. So that's basically all I have for you, Francisco. I appreciate you for watching this video. Again, like I said, quick recap: when you guys do get a website up, you want to have probably 2,000 words of content, as well as those high volume keywords that we talked about that can help you rank high. And then you want to go get these backlinks you have right here. So all these backlinks that your competitors have on here, you guys want to come out here and grab them for your website as well. And then something you can do right now is going out and getting these different directories that these guys have, and then going out and getting more to really beat them. So with all three of those tips, that's what's going to have you dominating Google on these front pages right here, and that's what's gonna help you get more leads and more clients through online businesses. So again, my name is Devin. My partner's name is Mary. Our cell phone number is 775-402-2885, and we'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.